And welcome back to yet another Tour Kind of Mood, Yo Joe June. It's your host with Quasi the Most, Bobby Bear. With me is, as always, special guest of the show, KJ, a.k.a. Black Genghis. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
And, of course, the man who has confused me many a times when he shows me his figure. I'm like, that got made? Nope, it's a custom. It is Tony from @Tony'sFigs. What is up, gentlemen?
What is up? How you guys doing? Back at it again. We having fun.
We are. All right, so a lot to go. I mean, look, the slide says it right here. It is a Joe kind of June with special guest BaldyLockz. He's got some badass shit to show, so let's bring him on the show right now. Zen, aka Baldy, what's up, buddy?
Yo, guys, how are you?
What's up?
Hey, man, I appreciate you guys having me on. Yo, Joe,
Good, brother. Once again,
full effect.
Well, look, Zen, I mean, you already got me jealous before, like, during the pre-show. You're like, look what I got. Look what I got. I'm like, I'm still waiting on Pulse. All right. Gentlemen, first up, how is everyone doing? Are we having a good Wednesday?
Oh, yeah, I definitely am, man. We got some new figs on the way. It was ferocious.
So
Yeah,
one of the things we were talking about today is how the fandom is, I'm going to say the Revealz today, I'd say it's a 2/3 split. Okay. It's either loved it or like there was one figure that everyone hated. I liked it. But you know what? First off, before we get into anything, there is someone missing from the show. It is our good co-host, Travis Moody, who he's on set right now. I don't know. He didn't say the movie. He didn't tell me the movie, so I'm gonna say it's like a XXX version of G.I. Joe. For the longest time, KJ, I thought his like shirt was like a fake wig. Like every time I look at him, I'm like, does he have a mullet? Does Moody have a mullet?
it's a dish rag.
Moody is party in the back, business up front. So he has missed today. But now, guys, Operation Dragonfly. I know as of right now, it is sitting at 12,978.
Whoa. Is it all right if I go live?
Go live.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Last time I did this, I accidentally shared adult content, so hold on.
That's okay. I think BaldyLockz is of age.
All right, there we go. Here it is live. 12,976. Enhance. And by enhance, I mean reload. Whoa. You see that, right?
Come on.
Am I the only one seeing that? All right, we're gonna get back to this. Live updates. All right, live updates from Black Genghis. But right now,
I love this.
Okay.
It's like, I'm sorry, KJ. All I could think of was like the freaking like Family Guy, like live weather updates with Ollie Williams. It's raining. Thanks, Ollie. Actually, we should. Oh man, KJ, I wish we could like. I wish they did more like live updates.
Yeah.
So we could do like live updates with Black Genghis, and you're like, yes, like every show needs to have a live update. We need to make live updates.
We're gonna do like we're gonna change the ticker at the screen, so it's just gonna show the HasLab count.
Basically. That'd be amazing.
I'm just gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, yep, 19,000. Yep, tell us. You heard? What kind of mood said it was at 19,000 already? It must be true.
But because apparently I'm streaming, according to my wife. Here's the thing: we are getting at least the first tier.
Yeah.
So, at least we'll get to see at least the second tier, and you know what? I'm pretty sure that the second tier will push everything up. Now I backed one. Baldy, how many did you back?
I back two.
Back two. Son of a beach. KJ, Black Genghis, how many did you back?
I backed two, man.
And let's just be real. Yeah, look, if we could, we would have like at least. And Tony got the one. We'd have at least 5. I want like 5 different. I don't know what I'd do with them. I don't know what I'd do with them.
Fleet of them bad boys.
They're
Now-
definitely cool. I mean, I can't wait.
Dude.
You have this going up against the Hiss tank. Oof. Okay. Now, let's go back to it. So, Operation Dragonfly. KJ, can you explain this to me, please? Like this graph. You shared it last night.
All right. In fact, in the chat, we have Stanley Eberhardt was like, "Hey, you want to post a link? We appreciate it, dude. But we got it right here." So as you can see, I think his tank last year was a different vibe. It was the first time they've done a HasLab for classified scale. It was iconic, an expert update. It looked ferocious. Everybody had to get it. So it's now a year has gone by, so things are a little bit calmer right now with classified series in G.I. Joe. Let's say costs have went up, bills have had to be paid. So we're seeing a different level with Dragonfly right now. I think it's still going strong compared to a bunch of other HasLabs, but I think that his tank just had that fire and it had that newness that helped push it to a different stratosphere.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%, and that's a wonderful analysis.
Hold on, I gotta say for Gun Bunny, that dude snagged 5 of those Dragonflies.
My boy. Right on, Josh. My goodness.
Yo.
Show me a flex.
Yeah.
That only someone in your community will be like, "That's amazing."
Yeah. Yeah. He's Gun Bunny's flexing hard right now. I only got 5.
The shirt's ripping. It's like Lou Ferrigno from the Hole. All right, what's up, K-Wish? All right, so moving on.
K-Wish.
This is a blank because I was hoping we'd get to 13 by now, but we haven't. No.
We come back to that.
We're close.
First off, Desert Commando Snake Eyes, or originally known as Hammer Pants Snake Eyes.
Chocolate chip hammer pants.
Look, folks, it was the late 80s, early 90s. The style was the style. All right. Everyone had hammer pants. I had mine. Mine were Ninja Turtles. Yes. Oh, by the way, yeah, thanks, Spec, for pointing this out. So the beard will be coming back. Don't worry. The beard will be coming back. My wife made a very poignant observation, is that with the sun, and we were actually in a heat advisory right now because it was 108 today. It's going to get to 110 tomorrow. I'll be very tan up top, but like lighting the fires of Gondor with my chin. So I shaved. I had trimmed it down, but then I messed it up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just trim it up, shave it off, and then get nice and tan. It's going to be pretty all around. Then when I grow the beard out, it'll be like nice and tan underneath. Good undercoat, people. All right. Now this is the one that a lot of people were like kind of pissed about, and guys, this is dope.
I mean, yes.
I'm sorry, KJ. Explain to me like I'm a child why people would not want this.
All right. So here's the thing. This is pretty much, and I shit you not, our 8th Snake Eyes. We've had Snake Eyes Deluxe. We had the mainline Snake Eyes with the red dot with Knot. We had Snake Eyes with Timber, Alpha Commandos, regular Snake Eyes and Timber. Mm-hmm. We've had the Origins Snake Eyes, right? And we've had, and now this one. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting another Snake Eyes. I know I am. Yes, we had the what was it? The one with the Renegades? No, that was the other Timber set, right? Oh, yeah. Right. Fortnite. Does Fortnite count? I count it. It's the same damn one.
Yeah.
And so does Retro.
Right. Yeah. And the Retro Combat Snake Eyes. So this is our 8th Snake Eyes. And I get people having the fatigue. Here's the thing. The same tooling, the same tools. They're expensive. So releasing this Desert Commando Snake Eyes and any other Desert Force Joes we have on the way, they lengthen the line. That's money that they can spend on, say, a Lifeline, that they can spend on a dock, that they can spend on, be it green shirts or Cutter or Clutch or anyone that you can think of that's going to need new tooling. So they only have a budget. So we want to see those new characters. Yeah, we may get a Desert Commando Snake Eyes. We may get a Night Force Flint, right? But it's just more dope shit to do with your photos. Pardon my language.
Yep. No. But you can say Is that Baldy? You gonna?
Yeah, I was just gonna jump in. I mean, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
And the reason they do it is Snake Eyes is the Wolverine of the franchise. He's the Batman of the franchise. If you offer him up every now and then, it's not like there's new customers jumping in all the time that didn't have a chance to get the first couple versions of Snake Eyes. Now they have a chance to get them. So yeah, it's a little bit of fatigue, but Snake Eyes sells. It gets them into the aisle or onto Big Bad Toy Store, or something like that. It catches the eye. Not everybody's going to look at Cobra Eel, which I like, and I know I'm jumping ahead here, but people aren't always going to catch that.
Yeah.
But if you throw Snake Eyes in there, they're going to go, oh wait, 2 other characters are with this wave. And it pulls people in, and that's what that character is being used for.
Yeah, it is that pull. Now, Tony, the way that they did the Snake Eyes head, and this going back to something that KJ said with the tooling, this repaint it, and you've got that early '90s like blue and purple Snake Eyes. Do you think that might be something that like they are planning down the line?
They might, because I mean, they got the retro head on the old school Buck and just did the desert look. So I mean, I'm honestly, I'm not a fan, because Snake Eyes is turning into the Barbie doll of G.I. Joe. Put the different clothes on Snake Eyes and you're good, right? So
well, it is a Barbie world, Tony.
It is, and we all know about her world. Money. So hey, I mean, go ahead and do all kinds of different. I mean, I'm done. I'm happy with my version 1, version 2 of my own creation. Mm-hmm. I don't really like this boy. I mean, I don't want to be on negative, but here it goes. You know what I mean? It's just he's too small of a guy for me, and you know what I mean. He's almost the smallest because he's got the suit on, and he's got armor pieces on, and he's got other stuff on, and more belts and all kinds of stuff, and he's like average size. You take all that off, he's like a skinny little dude under there. I don't know. I just keep on thinking that. But I love the head sculpt. I love the retro one. The Walmart one. Yeah. Yes. That's my jam. The one with the first one that came out with a wolf is great, but yeah, this one might be a pass for me. It's just a repaint, but I am still happy for the guys that want it, and put it in their little desert ops squad. Yep. Go for it. There's plenty of gridiron to go around.
Yeah, I don't. Spec, are you hinting at something, buddy? Do you have a camera?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I will probably put this with if they start doing desert figures. Like I did pre-order this. I got this one, just because I looked at I saw the first Snake Eyes, like the wave 1, and I was like, and I looked at them, I'm like, wait, did this have the wrong guns? No, it's just wave 1. This one actually looks more like you can go with Dusty. So I dig it. I did pre-order it. KG, did you pre-order or no?
Yeah, man. I feel like I could do 1,000 different things with this one. Really quick, man, I want to give a shout out to my dude Mark Von Cannon and the Von Cannon family in Arizona. They're my armor of choice at Gridirons. I wanted to kick it over to Gridiron just for one quick second.
Go ahead.
All right, sponsored content. Gridiron, right. They make premium accessories for your fine collecting needs. Just even going in here real quick. Look at all this stuff that you can do for your desert squads, man. Here's a desert minigun, bazooka showing that off. What else they got here? Here's let's see, that's a pretty cool howitzer, or just even something like this Desert 10 M4 here. Like, stuff is at a premium, but you get what you pay for. I am a big fan of Gridiron. Oh, this is one of my favorites here, and then we'll kick it right back. That's a nice little SIG set right there. But this right here, yeah, I got that. My Desert Commando is going to need this. Like, he's not going to need that katana. Like, he's going to do just fine with that. So, I highly recommend Gridiron Studios accessories, including the snake eyes. I got plans for you guys. Oh yeah,
all day.
Baldy, did you get one of these?
The snake eyes.
Yeah.
I did.
He has it right now.
I don't have it right now.
I would have been shocked. Like, yeah, it's right here.
I'm in the same mood as Tony. I wasn't so sure that I wanted this desert snake eyes. I'm a sucker for the next one you have in hand is the next great figure, right? So it looks cool. I'm sure in hand. I think people are going to do some really cool stuff with it. I'm interested in having it. I don't need a bunch of them. Somebody mentioned like the bandolier will be really good for like a monkey wrench. Yeah. So like there's some cool things you can do with it. I don't think we need another snake eyes. I think the brand is strong enough. Let's skip a couple waves of snake eyes and get some other characters out there. Like, where's my Alpine at? Come on.
Whoa. Sorry, buddy. I think I'm going to have to.
You want to see him? I got him.
I think we got some big news.
Yeah, we got breaking news.
In the chat. We are at, hold on. Let's see. Whoa.
That's Ripcord, baby. Right?
Yep. So that is Ripcord. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let me go ahead and scan down right now. So let's
look
at all the stuff
that's back
going
my Halo jumper. Come on.
So
now.
we just got Ripcord right now. So this is all the things we're going to get. We're going to get Night Force Ripcord. We're going to get the flight gear. We're going to get the rifle accessories, flight mask, goggles, and the helmet that's see-through, just like we saw with the clear mask on the eels. Mm-hmm. This is looking nice, man. Like, these guys, they are busting their ass, and they got that fire. So now it's on to the next reveal, and now it's on to the next stretch goals. Classified recruit number 2 at 16,000.
Yep.
Recruit number 3 at 19,000. I feel like Steve Kornacki on the big board on NBC. Hey, shout out to the chat for letting us know. Thanks for letting us know, dude.
I can't help but feel like you guys somehow made this just happen, right? You got everybody listening. A couple guys went, hey, listen, I forgot to place my order. Bam, we hit 13K.
I think I lied about saying I backed one. Now maybe I can go back and go ahead and really back it.
Okay, people are saying airborne. That's what they're saying. Oh wait, is that on? Let me check Instagram real quick. Y'all keep at it.
Sure. Well, I was actually, while we let KJ go to the big board and figure out who was next if they've released it yet. Quick question: if they haven't released it yet, when will we get that announcement? Will it be tomorrow morning, or do you think it'll wait a week? No, they wouldn't wait a week. That'd be stupid. They'll tell tomorrow.
I think it's sometime in the next 48 hours, if not tomorrow morning. They've got this slide ready to go.
Oh yeah,
so they're just waiting for it to get unlocked. I'm just hoping that they got the figure that's going to generate enough interest to get us to that tier. So that's where the formula has to be right.
So Zen, let me ask you, what do you think that figure is in your view, real quick, if I may?
I have a wish list that I want. Is it the same thing other people will want? So I think to get to the 19K, right, you're going to need a big push. And if we don't reach this next tier, they're going to tell us who it is for the final push, right? So you don't want to go too big just yet. I still think we're getting a female figure somewhere next in the line. I feel like we're due another Scarlet. I think they're going to follow the formula of the Sky Striker and give us some sort of Scarlet. I could be wrong. I want Airborne just like anybody else does. I still think that General Hawk is the big reveal at the end. I know he's coming as a mainline reveal.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean we can't get a version that is only offered with the Dragonfly. That would push their numbers.
Yeah. Yep.
So shout out to Vlad for the reminder.
Oh, Vlad, what would we do without you?
Big Mike.
So we've hit 13,000, and a certain co-host like, we're going to talk about Dragonfly. Bullshit. All right. Moving on. I love the fact that we were able to. I love that happened while we were alive. All right.
That was great. And shout out to our international friends in Australia and beyond, over in Britain and everywhere else. Sorry about that.
No, by all means, yes, welcome them. Okay, so Travis sent me this, and I was like, I saw that Travis sent me this, and I'm like, was this real? Was this a fever dream?
G.I. Joe got wild with it, man. Like, if G.I. Joe was a person and we were just hanging out with them, you would wake up in Dayglow Spanx and no draws. Like, you'd be like, what's going on? I got to get home.
I think that happened to Travis on the movie set.
Right? Did you not see his outfit? I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, but here's the thing: like G.I. Joe, I think you're gonna write like G.I. Joe started off as that friend, like, hey, he's really cool, and then like as it went on, like, hey, what happened to Joe? You didn't hear? Woo! First he went to Tijuana. I was like, oh my god, that happened to him. Now, Baldy, I think you had this in one of your this bad boy. I wouldn't be shocked.
Hey, listen, there's always so early on when we got our third release of Roadblock, it became every time there was an announcement, oh, we're getting another Roadblock. We're getting another Roadblock. Listen, Snake Eyes makes up 10% of the line. Okay. It's just ridiculous at this point. So I figured, you know what? Everybody jokes about Roadblock. Let me throw him in on the Commando gear. Listen, I want some more characters. I don't need another Roadblock. I'm still waiting for Doc. I'm waiting for Alpine. I would love the female version of Dial Tone from Resolute.
Yeah. So
let's get some other deep cut characters. But yeah, that was just poking fun at sorry guys, at the community.
Although, I mean, Roadblock is kind of like the Cyclops of the jokes. I mean, let's be real here. You know, we have 55 million Snake Eyes. We'll have 30 different Roadblocks, and
hey, I love Roadblock, man.
Roadblock's dope. Yeah. All right, now moving on, we've got this was hinted at the back, and Baldy, I like the little heart you put around him. Like Tony, I'll go to you, man, real quick. You know, Hasbro marketing loves to put their little Easter eggs into it. I mean, do you think this will be revealed sooner rather than later?
Maybe not as a tier, which I wouldn't mind, but but no, that's a big hint right there. Look, it looks like he's got some sleeves though, like the OG,
yeah,
3 3/4 inch. But look at the face. He's got to have that mask on. He's got to have that Scorpion Sub-Zero mask on, dude. So I think that's a big tease, but that's a really good guess. I'd bet on it. I would bet on it.
KJ, what about you, buddy?
I love that design. Looking at that concept art is part of what sucked me into the line all the way back into 2020. I have the highest Storm Shadows, and I'll be doing an opening on my own channels, but just the work on the tattoo, if they can do that, I know it's already been inspiring other customizers, and we'll touch on that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I understand why they decided to go for a more classic Storm Shadow, and that's part of the reason why it took so long to get a mainline Storm Shadow, because they started over the ground up because of the fan outcry. But I think for people who are willing to take a chance on something innovative and something new and fresh, too often we don't make as much noise saying, no, we like that. We like wild shit. Give me crazy wild toys. I'm like, we don't do that enough. If we like something, we don't make enough noise. This is dope. This is fire. We don't really do that. It's the opposite. It's the small bunch basically crying and whining about what they hate. And since that's all that the team hears, that's what they respond to. So I've been trying just to put more love, more props, and just more joy in my Joe fandom. And
because if we knock those guys, we're the bad guys.
Right.
If we knock the crybabies, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of backers that back us up for doing that, but it's like, why even go there? It's like,
it's Joe keeps evolving. I mean, it's not just, ARAH from the 80s and the 90s. You can take it to G.I. Joe Extreme, take it to Sigma 6. Shout out to Articulated Ninja. He'll take Sigma 6 vehicles and pimp them out for classified series.
Oh my God. Him and Gun Bunny, both of them. Jeez.
Gun Bunny. I'm about to sell my shit because of Gun Bunny. I can't do what he does. I can't do that. But listen, take it back to Adventure Team. Take it back to the 12-inch, man. Take a shout out to the Hall of Fame figs, or those who got those, right? G.I. Joe is always fluctuating. It's always changing. It's always growing. Let it grow. Let it breathe. Let it become something fresh. And that's how it's going to survive to the new generation.
I agree with you. Listen, that image is what caught my eye to even start collecting again. So it was really, I was like, wow, they're bringing G.I. Joe into the 2020s, right? I thought that design was beautiful. And then, you had a lot of people, that's not my G.I. Joe. Well, no, it's not your G.I. Joe. It's an update of it. It's an update of it, and it's meant to pull in a new audience. If you keep going stagnant and we just get 6-inch versions of a Real American Hero, the line's going to die with us older guys.
Yeah.
So let's get some creative new choices out there and pull in some new people.
The love you give is love you receive. But I think that it does. I think it does also telling that, the fact that we buy so many, what's up guys? We buy so many of these figures, I think is also a good way to say, like, hey, we hurt you, Hasbro. All right, moving on to Cobra Eel. Oh my God. Like, the fact that this figure sold out so quickly. Peace out, Dave. The fact that this sold out so quickly on Hasbro, I'd heard that like Amazon, was it sold out on Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon exclusive, man, real limited quantities. We're talking like only one per customer on Pulse.
Well, wasn't it like it was Pulse limited too, right? And then because I tried to get it on Pulse, nope. Went to Amazon, wait, got it.
Yep.
And then it was limited too, right, KJ?
I got 3 on Amazon, so I don't
know.
No,
Pulse was limited to 1.
To 1,
right after they had the video about having a troop builder, they limited it to 1, which was give me a 2-pack. Give me something, guys. And then Amazon was unlimited, and I know somebody who made a huge mistake.
Somebody got 44 of them.
I don't know, Baldy. Who bought
this guy got 44?
So, I mean, Tony, you're welcome to share that screenshot.
Oh man,
I was in such a rush to order, and whoops,
dude. So the Pulse order sold out in my cart, man. Like I hit the button. I was like, sold out. I was like, I've been through this before. I'm just gonna back away. In 2020, people didn't know the strength that the Joe fandom had, and how long they were waiting for 6-inch Joe figures, man. Like I remember when 6-inch Joe was hypothetical. I remember that. So Red Ninjas, can't find them. Cobra Troopers. Someone jumped in the senior line during COVID and swapped 2 Cobra Troopers right under my nose. And I just never saw them again. I paid $60 each for my 2 Cobra Island Cobra Troopers until the restock. So this brought back a lot of bad memories for a lot of collectors. So on Amazon right now, it was bouncing in and out of stock. Sometimes it's back, sometimes it's not. While we're talking about that, I'll pull up the Amazon thing while you guys.
Sure.
I was just going to say how I think it was Rachel. Yeah, Rachel just pointed out in her comment. I agree. The 1980s Eel had a better spear gun than this. This is a lazy. I mean, I don't want to be negative, but it's like you just give him that. His spear gun was dope because it looked like a spear gun plus like a laser, like a bang stick. You know what I mean? They could have done that, but I mean, I'm still happy for this. But no, she hit the nail on the head too.
Yeah, I think they chose. I think they chose the wrong Amazon exclusive with this character. And anybody who didn't get one, you guys got to remember that Kamakura was an Amazon exclusive that went in and out. They ordered a ton of these. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get it.
Right.
You'll be fine. It is odd though to do it with a troop builder. It's like they didn't learn from Cobra Island Viper. You know, you can't just do a troop builder at one store, or even Cobra Island Trooper and Viper were both a Target, right? So that's why people were up in arms. People were always getting mad at Hasbro. It's an odd choice, but we did get infantry, which is a beautiful figure as well. So,
I mean, I'm gonna pull up real quick. Unless KJ, do you have the Amazon?
Yeah. So here it is. Right now, it's currently out of stock, but like people were saying in the chat, like Baldy was saying, Amazon, Lord Bezos, he likes his money. So we'll probably see these again sometime. So let me do a refresh real quick. Yep. So it'll be back in stock. Maybe if you have a price tracker, you can go ahead and take a look at that.
Yeah.
Once again, our good buddy Gridiron, he has a great Frogman set. A lot of us who have eels already, we either went there, Muchas Garcia's designs on Big Cartel.
That's what I got.
Yeah. So, and yours looks nice, man. Check out my homie Tony's _ figs. I know Hasbro's looking at it. They're always looking at that Instagram, man.
They are. Like I said at the beginning, Tony. Like, I mean, sometimes you post figs where I'm like, oh, that didn't come out yet.
So that's what's coming out.
That's what's coming out. Okay, it's like in half.
Yeah, Johnny, my buddy Johnny. Of course, they'll retool that Frogman loadout, and man, it's already
just to show people what we're talking about. Let me go ahead and show that off too. I'll pull that off too. So this is the Frogman, right? So we already saw the flippers. We already saw the scuba gear and whatnot. Gridiron, he always does a fantastic job.
He does.
And I think if you still have troopers or even Joe's like Beachhead, I think Beachhead has his own custom version of this.
I think so too.
But I'll pull it up later. But yeah, this is like really cool stuff. So if that eel is not exactly doing it for you, you can grab this. And the thing is, you can take these off and still have your troopers left over. So you can put them on all sorts of different Joes. You can put them on Major Blood. You can put them on Duke or Flint. You can have a whole team and then take the gear off and you still got your figures as is.
Yeah, I dig it. Now, this has been posted. I'm shocked. No one's like, "This is the next HasLab." Everyone, calm down. No, it's not the next HasLab. We know of. But yeah, this was from I think Praeternia posted this. The fact that they're both on the same.
Nah, that's me. I put that together. You can see my name right in the middle there.
Oh, sorry, Baldy. I got mixed up with another thing that Travis sent me. I'm sorry, buddy. That's
all right.
But they're on the same submarine.
Okay, I would say like, am I missing the thing they're on? Is it some other G.I. Joe vehicle I wasn't aware of? But no, it's a submarine. Okay. Baldy, like let me because you pointed this out, buddy. I mean, do you think that they're trying to tell us something with the fact that they use the same submarine on both?
No.
Okay.
I think they're making use of the Dio that they have.
Yeah.
That or they're standing right next to each other, not paying attention.
Common enemy. Yeah. I love the little shout outs.
I do like what they did with the artwork. If you look at Torpedo, right, he's got a nice sunnier sky, and the villain has an overcast clouds. Right?
Yeah, the villain's resolution is shit.
But they did a good job as far as the Easter egg. I think that so the Easter egg for Torpedo is from one of the original episodes in '83,
Yep.
And the eels did not appear until 85. So I think they got a little lazy there. But the Easter eggs are still amazing. I love that they're even doing them. So
yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I dig that all day.
Yeah, I thought this is amazing. I think it's really cool, and they complement each other. So that's why they did it. I mean, I really like it.
Yeah, I need an underwater Crimson Baroness.
There you go. Come on, KJ. I'm waiting for you.
There you go.
Oh, you're waiting on me? All right,
I'm waiting for you. You said you was going to do that Crimson Baroness a long time ago.
I ran out of paint.
I haven't done it yet.
I ran out of paint. No. No. I got some. I got all the pieces. So I need to get off my ass. Yeah.
Dude, that was a great episode. That episode was dope.
Yeah.
Well, it was Mass Device?
It was Mass Device. They had to get all the different elements and whatnot.
Yeah. So we get the heroes in 4K and the villains in 720. All right.
Baldy, how you gonna come on my show with that resolution, bro?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just teasing.
After I put that together, I was like, crap.
Well, yeah, we're so picky. We want everything to be crispy, but hey, dude, that's all good.
Let's see what do I have next? Oh, yes, this figure.
Freaking cameras in my shit. I swear.
So, Tunnel Rat. I mean, here's the original one, and look, they did a really great job of basically taking this and blowing it up.
Yeah,
because boom. I mean, shout out to the photographers. This is a beautiful figure. Comes with a lot. Oh, hold on. Vlad just said this. Emily just said that the next tier will be revealed tomorrow morning.
Okay. Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you, Vlad.
Hey, Mike.
Look at this, guys. I'm
it.
gonna shoot to you real quick, buddy. What are you thinking about this, man?
Tunnel Rat's one of my favorites, man. I love the animated movie. Shout out to Big Lob, Tunnel Rat's homie. I think it's a great way to pay tribute to that figure, which in and of itself was a tribute to Larry Hama. Mm-hmm. It's decked out, the face deco, keeping the Joe Pro active on the bandoliers, the active holstering on that. You know they're going to reuse that for clutch.
Oh, yeah.
They can use that for so many other Joes. The machine gun, the flashlights that go in and out, the panoramic quad night vision that you can put on other Joes. It's, shout out to the homie Ryan, Island Misfit Toy Collectors. This is a home run. It's a home run. It's a must-have. They're going to make me mess around and get a second one and do Night Force. But let me stop coming up with projects because Tony will hold me to each and every single one of them. So, yeah. But I love it. I love this one.
Now, Baldy, let me shoot you real quick, man. Could this be a top 5 figure of the year?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still have mine's right here in my hand. My original. So, I think they did a really nice job with updating them. I know a couple people, and this is again where guys are nitpicking. We got to update these guys for new people to be interested, right? He's not going to have bell bottoms in 2023.
I don't see bell bottoms.
Well, you know what? A lot of people think this is a bell bottom.
It's a boot cut. It's a boot cut.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's a boot cut, but people call it the bell bottoms. Just go out there on any of the forums.
Blasphemous.
Yeah. I was on MySpace last night, AOL chat rooms. They're calling them bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms. Shit.
Well, now, Tony, real quick, because we were of one mind today. What do we see in the background? Because Baldy posted this as well, but look at the background.
Zombie Nation.
Oh, thanks,
That's
Matt.
What it is. That's
Shout
what
out
it
to
is.
the homie Matt, man. Thank you.
That's what it is. Looking like zombies coming out the woodwork, especially in them tunnels.
So, look, last night were zombies in G.I. Joe?
I don't remember. I don't even remember the comic book. No.
I mean, Worlds Without End had corpses. They didn't have zombies. And you have ghouls and apparitions. Yeah.
So there was a line of G.I. Joes that did some zombies, some zombie vipers. So I don't know if there's any like horror stories or anything. But this isn't our first zombie. They did it before.
Actual zombie.
And look, it could be like, you know, a bat or a viper that's just, you know, reprogrammed and just.
Rachel was saying it could be the mole rats.
That'd be cool.
It's true.
I haven't seen them. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and enemies for tunnel rat. Yeah.
Be good. All right. You learn something every day. All right. Now, look. I love. I mean, they gave Tunnel Rat just so much good stuff. It's almost. It reminds me kind of really kind of like Dusty, where it just comes with so much cool shit.
So much.
And it's fantastic, and you can tell that this is Lenny's favorite because of all the love that got put into this figure.
This is when I told them I compare it to Mofex, I compare it to SH Figure Arts from Tomasi Nations. Like, I was not bullshitting. Like, this is import level good, and you can go to your grocery store and get this.
What grocery store are you going to?
Yeah.
I get my groceries at Walmart and Target, okay?
Oh, okay. Fair.
They got figs there. I got figs.
I guess that does count. You're not lying.
I'm not,
No.
I don't lie.
Technically, it's the best type of. Okay.
The only
I
thing
don't get my groceries at Best Buy. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
the only
And all they had to do was give him that, you know, Rock and Roll's M60 with a scope on it, and that's kind of what he had. You know, if we want to go real world with it from the old days, you know, and people were crying, you know, people crying about how does he go in the tunnel with that? He gives it up to a partner and goes in with his handgun and flashlight. Case closed.
Yep.
There, I said it. There it is.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, you good? Nope. I was just showing that Vlad was right. There was a zombie initiative. That's awesome. I saw this actually. That Kirkman is writing a new comic universe.
Saw that. Yep, me too.
I love it. And look, I love
I'll see if
Kirkman's
I can
writing.
pull it up for you guys. But yeah, I think it's gonna be super dope. What they got planned. But y'all go ahead. I'll see if I can pull it up.
Okay. And then yeah, Vlad's right. Like, this is what I dropped there. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of dropped Marvel Legends for the most part right now. Because if I want to spend $25 on a figure, there's gonna be one where I can actually play with it and I can give it accessories and make it look cool, not just one I can stand. Sorry.
Yeah, and they're actually really picking it up with the accessories now.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people like to look back and say, you know, the movie wave had such a little offering, and people are referencing that because they sat on shelves for as long as they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know, even with I think it's really started with Outback, I feel like, or maybe Alley Viper. They really start to increase the amount of accessories that come with these figures.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're right. This is near import level stuff, and I can get attacked in the comments or on Facebook thinking that, but it's true. When you compare it to some of those things you're paying almost $100 for, the articulation, everything, it really well done.
Just a quick note. People in the chat have been commenting. Emily is going to reveal the next unlock tomorrow morning. And also, as far as Skybound goes, I think we are in a treat, gentlemen, because they're going to do a shared universe right from the get-go. So this is what we're looking at right here. Transformers #1 by Daniel Warren Johnson, available in October. Duke #1, a miniseries by Joshua Williamson, who will also be writing an additional Cobra Commander #1, starting that miniseries. I got to get my money ready for my pull list, and they already have a title, Void Rivals, which launches the Energon universe. You'll have to read that title to see how. Whoa, what was that?
I mean,
all right, never mind.
Travis, you coming here, Travis, and hitting buttons? Goddamn it!
No, but there's a lot of love for Transformers and G.I. Joe. No spoilers. You get the chance. Check out Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. I thought it was a lot of fun building off of the goodwill from Bumblebee. Stay till the very end of the credits. That's all I have to say about that. And really quick, one shout out to Larry Hama, who will be continuing his G.I. Joe Real American Hero run with issue 301 on Skybound as part of the Energon universe, but also still continuing the very series he started way back with Marvel, continued on with IDW, which ended its run at 300. So shout out to Myth Man and Legend Larry Hama. Thanks for all the great tales. Thanks for not talking down to us as kids and giving us these amazing stories right alongside Sunbow and everything else.
Yep.
I have one glaring question about that cover. See how is it Snake Eyes next to Don Moreno?
Yeah, man. I guess there can be more than one Snake Eyes.
Is that blasphemous?
What, man? Snake Eyes is a title.
Okay, is this Sean Collins? You know what I mean? Didn't he take over?
I think so, right? Because that Snake Eyes 2 is either Sean or Don. And
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I just miss my OG Snake Eyes. Sean, stay Kamakura.
I think.
I get it. I get it.
It's a more lethal ninja force, man. Like, there's only one thing worse than one Snake Eyes, and that's two.
Yeah, it's actually horrible.
Now, hey, quick question, KJ. Did you say it was Joshua Williamson?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're not reading any of Josh's stuff right now, it is all fantastic. Like, he's been killing it on his different books. And if you haven't gone back and read his The Death of the Justice League. Really well done. Dark Crisis, fantastic read. And it going into comic books, it sets up Nightwing as basically the best hero of all time. All right, now that was it for today. So we covered Operation Dragonfly, and we hit 13,000 on our show. Ha! We got to cover first. Second, bitches. We showed the pre-orders that we got today. Now here's the part where y'all get to show me up because my figures haven't come in yet. We're gonna go with Baldy because he knows a friend who knows a friend from like a small town outside of Singapore who knows a person who is able to get them to figures that we don't have for the next 5 years. Baldy, show us your Dragonfly, man. Show us the Dragonfly. Show us how it looks.
Hold on, bring the Dragonfly over here.
Yeah, bring the Dragonfly. It's right next to that hiss thing.
Yeah, I wish. No, I got lucky. I think if I have a strong trade group, I feel like if you guys respect each other, if you talk to each other, if you're really willing to help each other out and not rake somebody over the coals because you have this figure and they have that figure, help somebody out. So I had a friend who had a friend. No, I had a friend who, for about 18 months, he's been chasing Supreme Cobra Commander. So I had an extra. He knew I had an extra. I have another friend locally that all he wants is the new retro Snake Eyes. So we were able to help each other out. And in the mix, I got a couple Arctic B.A.Ts. So we put together a care package. They went to Canada, so I was able to help somebody get something they wanted. He was able to help my friend get something, and I was able to get this. So I did do a review the other day. It was kind of a silly review. I put on some winter clothes. It's about 91 degrees outside when I did that. I did have running shorts on, but you can't see that in the video. But yeah, they did a really nice job. It's a continuation. This is how you do when you use a mold again. This is how you do it. Okay, so you add extra things. You change it up. You make it feel like a fresh character. And they did that here. It's not just a repaint. We got some extra accessories on the body. We got the sniper rifle that was a reuse of Zartan's Master of Disguise. And of course, we got this new killer head sculpt.
That's legit. That's legit right there.
It's really cool. I will say, anybody listening right now that wants to plug and play with your classic bat, you're going to have to switch out the entire neck, but it will work.
Right.
So it's not 100% plug and play. And with this awesome new chest plate, it's hit or miss. So I think it's like a millimeter off. But it fit in like 3 of my classic bats, and then the 4th and 5th it didn't fit in.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Oh,
that is what she said. Man, that was a wild night hanging out with G.I. Joe. We were saying how crazy he is earlier.
Can I just say we went almost a whole hour with any sexual innuendos or jokes? I'm very proud of us tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I like that, man. I would zoom in even further if I could. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's great.
All right. Yeah, I mean, this is when I get excited about still playing with my toys. You know what I mean? This was a lot of fun. I did get a couple of these, and it's exciting. I just don't like that I'm getting it in June. You know, I really wish that their distribution was a little bit better so that this could have come out late fall, you know, somewhere around winter. But it is what it is. It's a really cool looking figure. I'm excited I got it. But, I mean, you guys will probably be getting this sooner than you realize. I don't think it's going to be September. I think it's going to be, you know, probably July. So usually when we start to see things trickle into other countries, we're getting it much sooner. And distribution globally is getting better. I am in that business. So I've seen it go from the worst to, I mean, the improvements are incredible.
We were able to get rid of a lot of bottlenecks, right?
Yeah, the bottleneck situation is really clearing up. And I will give a shout out to any and all warehouse employees and people really working those routes. You forget how many hours they work and what they did to keep just goods in general moving for us during the pandemic. So I don't know what anybody's thoughts are. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying thank you to the other people that also went to work, and we were able to get toilet paper and G.I. Joe classifieds.
All right, man.
All right. What else we got?
Oh, I wanted to show off how the eels were doing on the aftermarket.
By all means.
All right. So this is, you know, like we're all fans here, and no one wants to be taken advantage of. Like, this is what people are paying online. Y'all stop that. Stop that shit. Like,
stop that shit.
Let people get figs at retail, man. It's like, cats, this is what I spent on my Cobra Troopers back in 2020. You know, those suckers shot up to 100, man. Cats, you know, cats were paying, I don't know how much for Baroness and the Cobra Coil. Like, it's like you gotta just like I leave stuff on pegs. I do leave it for the next collector. I do that. Maybe I'm leaving it for the next scalper. Who knows? But I can't tell you how many of my homies are hooked up. Not just here at Toy Kind of Mood, but just in general. If I can hook up my people, I'll do it, man. Yeah. I'm the antithesis of this. I don't like this. Y'all stop that, man.
And Vlad, I mean, you make a great point, and so does Vlad. It's stupid, especially now. Like, there is no, like, during the pandemic, fine. Capitalism, you need to make money, flip your, fine, I get it. Now, though, like, 2023, like, we already have, we've got tons of figures. Why, I just don't get it. And I get some people use this as a good job. Fine. But, I mean, I was going to make a joke because, you know, Baldy was like, you know, Zen was like, you know, we traded. I'm like, oh, how civilized is that? Like, Zen is like, Zen was his namesake. He's like, yeah, I sent him a figure. I got a figure. I'm like, oh, that's so nice.
It's really not that hard. I mean, so just what KJ was saying. All right, you see 6 on the pegs, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, leave some for the next guy, and everybody goes, "Oh, you're being a martyr. Who cares?" It's Scalper.
Damn.
Scalper's gonna come and snatch up because you were being stupid. So during the pandemic, I did buy usually 2 to 3. So, and part of it was it started my trade network, and now I'm at a point where we're all helping each other out. Most of my stuff is now overseas. I'm getting stuff that guys can't get in their country, and vice versa. But I mean, help each other out. There's nothing wrong with helping each other out. And my sarcasm comes through on Facebook all the time.
I know it.
It's because people are so quick to be nasty to each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. These groups are supposed to be not only to celebrate it, but okay, yeah, maybe I want to show off my box. No, I want to see the figure. Okay, don't show me the shipping box. Don't show me that FedEx is parked down your driveway and there might be a figure on there. Come on, guys, show off the artwork, share it, open them up, let them breathe, play, and then help somebody out. It's not that hard to help somebody out.
No, because I mean,
you're so nice, Baldy. Don't. You're so nice. Marauder Ruben is in here.
Someone said this to me.
Kicking your ass out, kicking your comments out.
No, it's true. Like, look, I mean, KJ got me this one. I've seen one of these still since KJ sent this to me.
To answer your question, I haven't had to mute people, but if I don't want to dare people. It's all good vibes, and you have to curate good vibes. Like, we like hanging out with y'all, and we know we can get crazy sometimes. I get crazy sometimes. Ask Bobby and Tony. Right? I'm crazy, but I love the Joes, and I got love for my people. So I don't.
Who you getting crazy with this? Don't you know I'm
bringing bad vibes around here?
Now, today I have not had to pull a Tony rally and mute anyone, so I do like that. All right. So as we wrap up this episode of Toy Kind of Mood, I'm gonna let everyone have a final thought, and we'll go with our special guest of the night, Baldy. Final thoughts, my friend.
Hey man, let's have fun. That's my final thoughts. I really like being a kid again and doing this stuff. I mean, I might take this thing into the bathtub later.
Really, Baldy?
You know what I mean?
Look, what you do in your bathtub is your business, all right?
Listen, we all did it as kids.
You gotta play with your little torpedo in there.
Guys, let's go back to having fun and just like help each other out, encourage.
I can see Baldy now, like with it, like
visual, man. Swimming out the beard, behind the beard, out of the beard.
As torpedo comes through the marsh.
There's that twin. There he is.
Oh, you got the crimson. See, you already did it up. Look at you. Stylish profiling.
Those crimson guards, and I think Tony would agree, Dusty, they're the best bucks for customs.
Yeah.
So,
yes, sir.
You can really get a nice custom out. I'll show one more. I'm not as good as Tony is.
No. While you're doing that, I'm just going to direct people. Oh, okay, no. Super fast.
Oh.
Python Patrol Major Blood, man.
Damn, work that canary yellow.
Hey, man, as soon as I got my figure, I took them apart and made that. So
no, that's a dope kit bash, man. That's great. I like it.
That's super dope. Really quick, I just want to show people, y'all check out my dude on YouTube, BaldyLockz Reviews.
Yes.
Subscribe, check out his stuff. No, look at that. Check out his videos. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, listen to it, chill. A lot of good stuff here. Dude knows what he's talking about. And
guys, I will jump in one more time. There's a video you just scrolled past where Hasbro sent the retro Storm Shadow and Zartan to me.
okay.
Completely crushed. It was in a box, way too small. Listen.
Oh.
I keep my retros pretty much carded.
Uh-huh.
That was somebody, they just got the wrong specs. Nobody woke up that morning going, oh man, I see Zen's name on here. Let's just jam it in here. But anyway, I have one of each of those figures. I will be giving it away to somebody. Hasbro told me to keep it. They didn't ask me to return it. So I'm going to pay it forward. I don't know how to do that yet. I got to come up with something on my channel, but tune in. Somebody's going to get one and somebody will get the other. All right. So just like, subscribe, and I'm going to hook somebody up.
That's cool, man.
Nice. And yeah, I do open, but I kind of like my G.I. Joes in the box too. You can get them signed. I like that. Tony, final thoughts.
Oh, just I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, Zen. Oh man, I got the Copperhead as a gift from Gun Bunny. Damn, I just outed him right there. Okay, well, no, I came with some QC-ish. You want to Punk? Where you at, Punk? You want to see some QC? And I don't want to. I'm sorry, KJ. I don't want to be negative.
It's all good.
Be honest. I DM'd Lenny, and he ain't said nothing yet.
Oh,
but here goes Copperhead. Something ain't right here.
It just comes to my dude is bow-legged. What's up with my dude here?
Something ain't right here. You've got the deco is missing.
Is he like crip walking or what?
KJ, shut up. Okay, and he's got the long padded deco on the outside. It's supposed to be on the inside. You see what I'm saying? So if you go like this, this is correct. Yeah, I'm stroking. Sorry. Okay, the padding is supposed to go all the way over here. The paint apps and the sculpt, because this ain't paint. This is sculpted, padding. So but it's over here. So I guess I got a Gun Bunny said I got the golden ticket.
Got an extra limited edition.
So I got right-sided deco on the left leg. And I'm like, hey guys, just send me a left leg that's correct, and I'm good. Because they ain't no fixing that really, because it's sculpted. I ain't trying to be into sculpt work yet. I guess I can give it to Giles. So anyway. But no, it's dope. It's the leg is the right sculpt, but the deco is missing right there, and it's all the way over here.
So I think we're a long ways away. It may be too early for you to contact Hasbro customer service to be like, yo, give me a new Copperhead that hasn't been released yet. You'd be like, all right.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's what it is. Yeah, it hasn't been released yet. This was overseas. He got it from Robot Kingdom. Yeah. So anyway, no, I just wanted to give him shit because I did DM Lenny on BaldyLockz suggestion. Tony Figs, who the hell is this?
They can only do so much, man. They don't even get the.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving shit.
I can see it right now, dearest Lenny.
Dearest Lenny, I'm a good friend of your good boy, your best friend Travis.
Right.
Can you help me out? Can you help me out? He's had beers with you and Tony.
Travis.
Do me a solid, bro.
Yeah, the QC issues are out there on any line.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'm gonna get another one. So if the worst comes to worst, I get another one. Eat it. It was a gift from Gun Bunny, so no sweat. I'm just saying, whoa.
I know. I know. By me being positive about it, I'm an automatic shill, right? Is that what it is? Auto shill? But whatever. Listen, I'm playing with toys in my 40s. I'm happy to have one.
Aren't we all?
Let's just have fun.
Before we go, KJ, final thoughts from you, buddy.
Once again, just a shout out to the dude BaldyLockz for joining us, man. Like, we took a look at his YouTube, take a look at his Instagram as well. Dude's always putting in work, always doing an excellent job. It's great having you on with us, Zen. Thank you so much for joining us today, dude.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What?
Oh, what? How did I forget this?
Don't worry about that.
Son of a bitch! Right here. We forgot about
What?
a beachhead.
The Easter egg.
That's the Easter egg of beachhead.
Beachhead.
Just tell everybody, go back and watch the movie. It's there.
Just skip the Cobra Law parts.
And also, once again, I'm excited because I'm getting ready to launch my YouTube channel finally, youtube.com/Black Genghis. You'll be seeing reviews like these. You'll be seeing all sorts of stuff. And speaking of this Hiya Toys Storm Shadow, Zen was nice enough to share some custom work from a buddy of his. Who was this again, dude?
Oh, Kendall Milliken.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Kendall Milliken. He Baldy knows him too. He's a real good guy, man. He was trying to push this in the Joe groups at mint condition customs. He rocked this. I mean, I dig it. Some people were, he was trying to push it for so long, and he was posting like the beforehands, like all the work up till,
right,
and something like that. And then mint conditions got in there and hooked up a tad. It's really colorful, and it came out really cool. I like it a lot.
Kendall did a lot of work on this. Very detailed. It's a shame we don't have like an up close of the tattoo. He did that by hand. It's really nice. I know if you look him up in the groups, you'll be able to see his work. Super nice guy. I've chatted with him a handful of times, and I mean, that's cool. I'm hoping we get something like that. But
right,
that's a love letter.
Exactly. Maybe they're watching. I'm gonna tell Kendall, hey, bro, we put it up here to check it out, and then hopefully Hasbro does us a solid and release them like this. We already got the OG. We already got a different OG with the different gauntlets, and this is call back to this was in the game, right?
Yeah,
Operation
Blackout. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I think he showed me and you, Baldy, in our DMs about look what's going on, man. I dig that, dude. That's really cool.
Yeah, you killed it.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. This was, and once again, thanks again for pointing it out. On your Instagram, so we could talk about that. So who knows? I think good things are coming down the corner. People got love for the art. They got love for the innovation. So it's great to see.
Which is why, once again, I when they do the no plastic, I do love the fact that we get art on the front. I like if you're gonna do no plastic, then do good artwork.
I know they're bringing the windows back, but I hope there's a way to incorporating as much art into the boxes as they have.
Right, they're bringing the windows back. I would not mind them bringing the window back, but incorporate it into that new box style that we've been getting, because I kind of like that. I don't like no window, but if you're gonna do no window, that the way they're doing it now is really cool. That's neat. I like it.
I'm thinking like the NECA style, where it's like,
the fold, you open it and then there's yeah. Oh man, yeah,
that would be.
Yeah, I did a video on that. There's a dude. Do you guys know Terry Rowan?
Yeah, the Island Viper, also known as Action Media. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Oh man, listen. He did the
Island Viper.
The Island Viper. Yeah. I don't know if he's got it on his page or if he put it just on Facebook or Instagram, but what he did was he cut this out
right
here so that you can see the figure. And
that's dope.
Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. Yeah, awesome.
I'm always dropping shit. But anyway, he did a really nice job. It's a little rough. He even said that with his cut, but if they did something like that and they could put a plastic window on top, I think they knock it out right there.
I think he also makes those really nice acrylic cases to put him in after you open them or something like that. He does
I have one right behind me.
Yeah, grab it. Yeah, hurry up, do what I tell you.
That's why I just talk about her.
Yeah, that's Terry. That's Terry's acrylic cases, man, and he does the artwork in there. They're really cool. If you don't, that's a really cool storage. To throw them up on your wall, man. Look at that.
He does a nice job. That's my original Steel Brigade, and I didn't want to have it loose anymore, so he did a really nice job.
That looks great, man.
That looks fantastic. Yeah, I like that.
Really good dude, and he hates the diaper island. So he clowns him so much, dude. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving Diaper Island more content after Comic-Con this year. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
An unnamed toy-related podcast. Give me a break, dude. I'm trying so hard to keep us monetized right now. I gotta watch my words.
Watch it.
They who shan't be named. All right. So my parting words is this. Look, this has been episode 125. As always, be good, and we will see you in the Tour Owl. For KJ, Tony, Zen, I am Bobby. We will see you in the Tour Owl. Peace.